My first guest tonight is a very talented journalist and interviewer. She hosts 2 shows here on CBS, the early show weekday mornings and the new season of Big Brother, Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, my lord, at 8. Take a look at this clip.
Marcella. Can't imagine what would happen if he didn't make it in.
Please welcome the lovely Julie Chen, everybody. Absolutely fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Well, I'm just off vacation, so I'm rested and tanned, and then I got sick, but I didn't get sick till I went back to work, so it was a good vacation.
That's when you got to do it.
I know.
Where did you go on vacation?
We were on a boat, and we were just off the coast of Italy, so we visited.
Were you with your lovely husband, my boss, the head of CBS, Leslie Moonves? God bless you, Leslie.
Yes, I was. And we went to some great towns.
Where did you go to in Italy?
We went to Sardinia, Capri, Positano. Yeah.
Oh, get you, girlfriend.
We ate so much.
Get you. Do you like Italy? Do you like the Italian food and all that kind of stuff?
Oh my God! I could have had linguine with clam sauce, but there you just call it vongole.
Vongole.
And that's the only Italian I needed to learn.
That sounds like an air conditioner, doesn't it? We have to get a vongole in here. This is very stuffy.
It sounds very expensive.
Yeah, it sounds very expensive.
So
wasn't it? Did you do the swap with Les on the take your husband and wife's job for a day or something?
Yeah, I came up with that idea one night at dinner, and I thought, let me run it past him first, because if he's not going to swap with me, I can't pitch it to my executive producer.
Right.
I said, wouldn't it be funny if all the hosts of the early show were to, for 1 week, switch jobs with their spouse? Because if you think about it, there are 4 hosts of the show, right? And 2 of them, Harry Smith and Hannah Storm, they are both married to broadcasters who work for another network. So they would be comfortable to, to do it. And Leslie...
It's a big old show-off.
So, I thought he'd be very comfortable doing it. And I thought it's always fun for the audience to kind of get to know a personal side of us.
Well, I don't know. I don't like this trend, because what if my ex-wives were to come on and host this show? Then you'd get some trash talked about me, I'm telling you. So how did you get on with it then? So you ran CBS for a week?
No, I only did it for a day. It was easy on us, the broadcasters, because we got to tape our day at the office, being, doing whatever our spouse does for a living. So, I went to his big office.
He's got a really big office. I'm scared when I go into that office. But then again, if I'm in that office, I'm in trouble. That's
he loves you.
Yeah, I love him too, but I still get scared going into the office. It's imposing.
He likes that.
I know he likes that.
Favorite thing.
I know it. It's the guards, the armed guards walking down the corridor. Dead man walking. Yeah.
And he has that scary voice.
He's got the scary voice as well. And
even when he's happy, it's
scary. You know what I like as well? When you go into Leslie's office and he's always kind of doing something at his desk, and then he comes, he's kind of like, yeah, all right with you? And then he gets up and talks to you. He learned that at Superpower School, I think. Is he like that around the house? Is he very powerful? He said, I'd like to go for dinner right now. And all that.
Kind of. Really? It's just who he is all the time. But he claims that I'm the boss at home. So
he's smart.
He's a smart guy.
He's smart,
He's no fool.
He didn't know. No, that's true.
But it was good. It was hard on the spouses because, they had to do a live segment. So on some of them, it was...
How did Les do? I missed the early show because I'm working so late because, it's midnight now or 1 o'clock or something.
And this is live.
Yeah.
He did really well.
Did he?
He interviewed Jimmy Woods because
I've interviewed Jimmy Woods. Now, there's a crazy man.
Now, that's not easy. On one hand, you could say it's easy because he's so full of life and, always has great stories.
Oh, life, is that what he's full of? Okay. All right. He's a great guy, Jimmy Woods, but I don't know if life is what he's full of.
But he's also someone that's hard to, contain.
Oh, yeah.
And, the machine's going to take us off the air, so when you have to hit that commercial break, you just have to put, your hand over his mouth practically.
Yeah.
So it was it was a semi-tough assignment for Leslie.
For Leslie, yeah, but the good thing is if he did badly at it, he could just give himself a good report anyway, because he goes back to be the head of CBS the next day. We have to take a break, and then we'll be right back. We'll talk about Big Brother, all right? We'll be right back with Julie Chen, everybody.
You have to juggle so much, and you have to please a lot of people. Are you going to work with us on this? The CEO has to be a very tough negotiator.
What would you like?
I would like an overall deal.
How much will you pay?
How much do you want?
A lot.
Starting bid?
I want a lot of money.
Define a lot.
Well, let's say $1 million a day.
Donald, you're killing me.
I'm here with the delightful Julie Chen. Now, let's talk a bit about the Big Brother show. What actually happens? Some people bring their brothers and they all live in a house.
No, it's called Big Brother because it's Big Brother is watching you, like the George Orwell novel 1984. And this summer, it's All Stars, which means everybody who's been thrown into this house that is equipped with cameras, and you're cut off from the outside world, everyone who's on the show this summer has done it before. So it's like the all-star cast. Typically what we do is we take complete strangers and throw them into a house together, and they vote each other out week by week. It's like Survivor.
That's like marriage to me, really. That's how I approach the whole thing. Hey, you're good, so are you. Come on.
So this summer, it's, you know, we're having our first live eviction show Thursday night, and it's a big deal.
Is somebody going to go nuts? Well, you don't know because it'll be live. No, it's fine. Hey, you know what I should ask you as well? What's the deal with Katie Couric coming to CBS?
Oh, I know. This is great news.
Oh, come on.
This is amazing.
No, come on.
This is.
Oh, come on.
This is amazing for many different reasons.
All right. You and Katie really good friends then?
Actually, I didn't know her until she got the job. Actually, I got to know her. It's funny because, you know, CBS was courting her for a while to come over, so she would have these casual, secretive meetings over
Did
at
you
our
worry
home.
about that when she was meeting Les? Were you like, what's that biatch doing with my man? Did you think?
What do you mean I have to go to the next room?
I got it. Meeting with Katie Couric.
I'm like, she's cute, but not that cute. Okay?
She's got the legs that America loves, apparently. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But that's would you ever do that? Would you ever do the news reading, anchoring thing?
In the evening, I prefer the mornings.
Yeah.
The mornings, you know, we cover everything from cooking segments to entertainment to hosting live concerts to doing serious news. So it's kind of like we get a little bit of
gear
everything.
Changes to do that. Yeah, it's very tiring.
Yeah, it is.
Do you ever like the hours? What time do you have to get up in the morning to do that show?
Well, when I do the show from LA, since it's still live to the East Coast, live 7 a.m. Eastern time, I'm up at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Wow. I know.
That's oh, come on.
So you're my morning news program.
That's really that. Because I'm up now and it's 1 a.m. Shut up. So you're up, well, you do the night shift, basically.
Yeah. It's the graveyard shift.
Do you ever fall asleep during the day at important meetings?
Of course not me. No, I never have. But you do sleep whenever you can. You sleep in shifts. You know, when
what, sorry?
In shifts.
Oh, right. Okay.
Like this shift. And sometimes that too. It's hard. It's not easy.
I know. Tell me about it, girl. It's so late and I'm still here.
But you know, I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you. Yeah. See if you can get me sometime in the afternoon between the Bold and the Beautiful and the other. Is that CBS, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right.
Good job.
Yeah.
And the Young and the Restless.
Yeah, and the Young and the Restless. That's right. Hey, do you ever fancy doing that, doing a soap?
No.
Oh, come on. You're cute enough, you could do it.
No. I mean, acting is a whole... You've done acting and...
Badly, but I've done it.
No, you haven't. You're very good. You're very funny. And being funny while acting, I think, is probably the most difficult thing.
Well, it's easy if I'm doing a serious role, I can be funny very quickly. By just being crap.
Not true. But no, I would never want to do a soap opera. I mean, I knew since I was 13 I wanted to be a TV news.
Always known?
Yeah, very
Did you practice around the house? Did you do like news inside a cardboard box for your family?
No. I wasn't that bright to start the process.
Well, that's kind of like being in CBS in a way, isn't it? You just get a little cardboard box.
Oh, what? All right, you're staying on this ship, buddy.
I'm just kidding. We're the high-tech network. I've got a machine that goes... You know.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Yeah.
And the lights.
Oh, and the lights go. It's this is like Spielberg production. This show.
Hey, it's more than we have on the early show.
No, I love doing your show though, and it's doing so well as well. Congratulations on that, and congratulations on the Big Brother, and say hi to your delightful husband for me, will you?
Thank you.
Julie Chen, everybody. We'll be right back.